Some tips for lining yourself up with a set of foundations or a trench, especially if you've already got line work included in the model. We'll just have a look at it in 3D so we can see what we're about to tackle. You can see some steps in there as well. But as much as we like the 3D view, it's not the best to line yourself up with. We're better off with plan view. So I'll tap the screen, these options will appear, and I'll hit the square. So now I'm looking straight down at that model, looking straight down at the pattern of the foundations. So that's a start. Okay, next up, to make life easier for ourselves, we want to make sure, if you've got a tilt rotator on, we want to make sure that the rotation is at 0, because that will have an effect on these lines that you project off the bucket. So it will make life easier if you make sure that that's set to 0. So we can see the rotation here. If I just grab the stick and start to rotate slightly, we're looking for 0. There we go. So that's that bit done. Next, as much as we like the view of the machine as well, I find it easier to line up if you take the machine off. So we can go to settings and scroll down to machine image off, tick. Now we're just looking at the bucket. Now you might notice that I haven't changed buckets yet. I've changed them physically, but I haven't changed them in the system. That's no problem. We just hit bucket and pick the new one. Done. Okay. Now I'll start to slew round to the trench. Pretty good. If I change the view to look at some cross sections, yeah, I'm inside the trench profile. But now I want some more guidance. I want to get my horizontal guidance sorted out. So if I tap and hold the screen, that's telling me that I'm getting my height reference from under tool point, so essentially I'm getting that from the model, but I want to get my horizontal reference. Now I like auto snap. You have to be careful with it if you've got a lot of different lines close together, but once you get used to it, you'll realize that auto snap saves you having to go back in and pick multiple lines or keep stopping what you're doing. Auto snap just jumps to the closest line to the tool point, as you can just see it jump there. If I move the bucket, if I go slightly off center, it jumps to the top of the trench. That's the bit you have to be careful of. So you can see now that it's telling me that I'm 50 or 60 mil from the top of the trench, but that's not a true reading to me. I want to jump back to the center. There we go. And now it's telling me I'm 30, 20. There we go. That's it. I'm lined up. I'm ready to dig. Hope that's been helpful. Bye for now.